Hello, everyone, and finally, after God knows how long, well, technically not long, but it's been like just under a week since the last race, season 4. So honestly, we've had a recent delay in doing races for some undisclosed reason we really don't want to mention here, aside from a variety of factors and reasons why we've had a delay. So, but now we just want to try and get back up to speed. Hopefully, through season 5. So right now we are here at Daytona 250, as we all usually do, to start to commence season 5. So yep. So as you can see, this awesome view of the Daytona Speedway. And certainly this is hopefully going to be a much better race than last race, especially like honestly it was probably one of the worst starts of the season we've ever seen. Honestly, we've seen quite a huge shocker of that driver, Cesar Cohen Jr. in his very first race was able to take the checkered flag here at Daytona 250, and it was obviously a shocker. But anyway, but he's back, and hopefully he'll be here to probably potentially defend his crown here at the Daytona 250 if he can. Or will the others be able to stay for him? Maybe Solomon Sheridan, the other race winner here at the race, the Daytona 250, hopefully can come back out here at this track. So let me check and make sure that the lap times are okay. 100 laps, that's what we need. That'll make it 250 kilometers, 250 miles, I mean. So there we go. This is the Daytona 2020 track for the first time in about a couple of seasons ago. It's been a couple of seasons since we've last used that specific track, but now we're here. So anyway, obviously I did show you guys some of you guys on the Discord the lineup for the 250, but for those who haven't, so I'm going to show you right now. As you can see, we've got quite a good number of new drivers joining in. Some drivers had in fact not made a D2 start yet, but obviously they've got the opportunity to start in the Daytona 250. That obviously depends on spaces and so on, and some of them have applied to take part in the race where the lucky ones to do so. So let's go through the newcomers here. So number 1, let's see who's the number 1 to be mentioned. Braden Thinala, shall I call him? Or Benala, or either way I can pronounce it with a silent
Benalla.
F.
Benalla.
Well, yeah, I can probably tell. Braden Banana. Maybe I'll call him the Banana, because it sounds almost as if it's being pronounced as the banana, but whatever. Braden Banala will be starting his first ever race here in the series, the PMU Cup Series, in his number 16. Jack Halleck obviously did a few starts back at D1 probably a couple of times before last season.
You
So
got returning champion Cesar Cohen Jr.
yeah, I did mention
He
that.
won
Yeah,
the
go
Daytona
ahead.
250 first start. And you got Ryan Arnold in the 33 Allies Chevrolet. Then you got Aditya Bagus in the 35. I probably butchered your name. I'm so sorry. Uh, and if you scroll down more, you got Henry J. Brown making his return again. Fernando Cagon. I'm done. That's either the fourth or the sixth. I think that's the sixth.
That's
Yeah, that's the
5, I
fourth. Never
think.
mind.
No, that's 4. Grand Theft Auto IV.
Yeah, that's
That's
four.
sub 4.
That's the fourth. And you got Jerry Chen making his sixth start in the Daytona 250, along with everyone else who raced here during season 1, and Kinsey Simmons, who was, I believe, second full-time season here.
Anyway, so let's hope. Now, I know it's been hard trying to get all the schemes in. So please don't try and have a go at me if I forget the schemes, because I've been, well, honestly, like I've been working hard, and honestly, this came out at the last minute. I gotta get this race going.
Oh, if you
So,
didn't get mine in, I'm gonna kill you.
well, anyway, because I know Dixon is quite strict on it. So, but anyway, let's get through the qualifying session. I would probably go back and check the schemes, but probably don't want it. I would spoil the broadcast. So I'm just gonna fucking do it. So anyway, let's see who qualified today. Jameson will qualify on pole today, and that's quite a good lineup, a strong lineup. Drew Walker will start alongside him. That will share the front row here at
Fun
the
fact:
250.
if we ran the chase format last season, with like 6 races to go, and there was 6 race chase, James Jameson would actually be the champion
Well,
by like 1 point,
interesting.
literally one position. By 1 position in the final race, he would win the title,
Ron Arnold had
which is
some.
actually pretty crazy.
Ron Arnold had some problems, so he's starting last.
The good thing about Daytona is pick all those spots up pretty easily.
Right. This is what I try to do for every Daytona 250. We'll do it at a much slower pace. In fact, a more detailed pace. We'll do the starting grid positions one by one. So we'll start off with obviously the pole sitter. That is, obviously you can see Jameson. But anyway, let's take a look at the starting grid for today's race. Here we are. There's Jameson in his new scheme, and this will be a good time to take a look at all the schemes that well, some of you guys have made. In fact, most of the schemes were made by the one and only Kyle Waters, who did a lot of work, put a lot of effort of work in the Canada schemes. In fact, he basically made his own sacrifice in doing so. So anyway, Jameson will start alongside Drew Walker on the front row. So Drew Walker was close to winning the championship. In fact, this could have been.
Drew Walker is like, I swear, he's on the front row every single Daytona 250.
That's an interesting feat to say. So Drew Walker seems to be getting quite strong. Probably, hopefully, we might see him on the theme of the champion again at some point. Probably even a record-breaking second championship.
Behind him in third, we have
Tari Lowell.
in the Menards Dodge, and next to Tari is in fourth is Kendrick Meeks. In the first Ford team, the PGM left Mercedes and they went to Ford. Kendrick Meeks had a good run, winning 3 races last season, and behind them we got Kyle Waters in actually a new manufacturer in the Nissan. Oh, that's not the right position because inside line. Next position is fifth, which would be Kyle Waters.
Oh yes, it was supposed to be Waters. Well, apologies for that. So we see Waters in that brand new Nissan, unless hopefully this is. I'm pretty certain it is actually a Toyota, but obviously with a Nissan.
Oh, it's a Nissan. It literally says it's on a Toyota body, but it's a
Toyota body.
Anyways,
yeah.
Jerry Chen in the 96 Ford making his return in, and behind them, I don't know who that is. That's Leland Hill in the 54, starting and next to him we have Dex Miyazaki, the pole sitter from last Daytona 250 in the National Guard Chevrolet. And behind them we have Palmer? No, that's not John Palmer. That's Blake Parker and the Keystone Light Ford. And next to them we got the return of a very special paint scheme that Owen ran when he was in JCM, the Energy Paint Chevrolet. I recognize that from like season 4 or season 3, I believe, and 2 races, but it's back. So then we have Jack Halick in the 17, running for Sheridan Wright Racing, CT Motorsports' new satellite team after they dumped CJ Williams because he left. Next, then we have Avery Hamilton in the 52 Toyota. I don't know what sponsor that is. I think that's DoorDash.
DoorDash. Well,
That's
obviously
DoorDash.
that's a company for self service, I guess. No, home delivery service. I mean,
they deliver food. It's a delivery
yeah,
service.
delivery
Behind
service.
them,
Yeah,
I
I
think
heard
that's
of it
Adam
before.
Wilson. I think that's Adam Wilson back
That
there
is
in the
Adam Wilson.
23.
Hold on. Yep, it is Adam Wilson. I can tell.
And next to them, we have Aradi Alejo in the Oreo Ford. No, Chevrolet.
It is still a
It got dumped
Chevrolet.
by PGM.
Well, it would have been a Ford for some reason. I'm not sure, but either way,
But he kind of got dumped to the satellite team, so it doesn't matter. Anyway,
he got dumped. So yeah.
runs like 3 different. Square Racing runs 2 different manufacturers, so whatever.
This is
I
Riley
can't
Hill.
tell who that is. Screen got all fizzy. Anyways, next to Riley Hill is Ray Anami in the 18. And behind them, I think that's Albert. No,
That
I
is
can't tell what that
Strauss.
is. Okay, that's Albert Strauss in the 44.
It's a Chevrolet.
Next to them is Ruben Gonzalez in the PMU self-sponsored Toyota. And behind them, we have John Palmer, another Leland Motorsports car, Lola Turnside in the 5. Behind them, I don't know who that is. I think that's
Austin Leon.
Austin Leong in the Bounty 42 Chevrolet. I think this might be his last season. It might be. But fun fact, he's one of the most consistent drivers at Daytona. He has 4 top 10s, and he has never finished outside the top 10 in, I think. He might have finished outside once. But 4 top 10s at the Daytona 250. Fun fact. Daniel Bouchard in the 37 Ford, KFC Ford next to him. I think that's David Dixon back there in the 45. And next to him, that is Avery Hamilton.
No, it's Nolo Hamilton. It is Nolo Hamilton. We just mentioned Avery Hamilton not long ago. So.
And behind them, that is
Henry J. Brown.
No, that is Henry J. Brown running a Mercedes.
First time he's driving
next to them, we have Solomon Sheridan, former winner of the Daytona 250 in Season 3. And behind them,
really low position, Solomon Sheridan, and same goes for Cam Wright Sr. Where are you? That is Cam Wright Sr. in a very lowly, don't know what position, but we'll find out later on.
He's not really lowly for him. He sucks at Daytona. Next to them is Braden Spinella in the 16.
Spinella.
And behind them is Caesar Cohen Jr. in the 20, last year's winner.
He's driving a different scheme this season.
I don't know who's in the 25. AJ Dudney?
That is Dudney.
AJ Dudney in the 25. Behind them, that is Xander Howell in the 66. Then you got Dylan Hayden in the 48. He's strong running at super speedways. Look out for him. Wright Jr. in the 8. Behind them, Cat Rose next to him in a new scheme made by Royal. Nice. And the Cadillac, still the sole Cadillac in the field. Behind them, that is Sophia Petty in the 43.
Almost about to say
Nikki Ryan in the 1. I think that's a Dodge. No, that's a Ford. Behind them, that is
Kinsey Simmons.
Kinsey Simmons in the 99 UPS Chevrolet. And 35, that's Aditya. And behind them is...
Hey, the lights are on... assembled properly. He actually used the newer lights, I suppose, but we're actually using the old lights.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Just keep going. You can't.
Hold on a second.
Did I make a mistake?
Alright, Cagion the 4th or Cagion the Cuatro. Fernando Cagion Cuatro in the cheeses. Number 74 cheese at Ford. So we have some more Ford on the road.
I totally forgot who the 61 was. That's Roberto Crown Jr.?
That is Crown Jr. He's changed his number, and he's driving a how do you call this? Vast new scheme. Vast new scheme compared to the last 2 seasons. He had a...
Behind them is...
That is Maddox.
Joey Maddox. I thought it looked like a 00. And next to them is Ryan Arnold in the 33. After having problems during qualifying.
Oh, the scheme is that scheme almost caught my eye out. I almost have seizures with that looking, how do you call it, illusion looking ally logo, which almost.
Well, let's get this race started.
Anyway, let's get this done and over with. This is gonna take slow for me, but who knows? We'll just take our time. Right. Obviously, obviously now we're not gonna have any national anthems because of copyright issues, which causes the stream to basically screw up the audio and stuff like that. We don't want to have any more further issues from now on. Let's keep it copyright free. So we're about to go green. Well, we're about to start hearing what we're all waiting for in the next 10 seconds.
Jameson has just really shown his stuff in the 19. All he needed was a good ride. He's been really good. Especially his return last season, 2 wins, 10 points, I believe 3rd place points finish. Amazing stuff from the 19. Leland got a huge score when he put him in that car.
Oh, we got a problem. Stupid. This is stupid. Well, anyway, we'll do another take.
Oh. It's the first time this has happened since, like, Watkins Glen last season.
Well, obviously, Watkins Glen has been, really hard to get started, obviously, with pit stop issues, especially being not an original track or not a stock track on Daytona, on the NR2003 game. But anyway, this time, everyone starts off as normal.
Actually, NASCAR has been running Watkins Glen since, like, 1999
my bad.
Or even before that.
I mean, we're talking about the new versions, like not the stock versions. This is not the version that I've been using. In fact, I never use any stock versions throughout the time in the series. So even
the Watkins Glen you use is exact format that the stock cars run.
Except the exact modifications.
No, there's just lack of safety barriers, I believe. But it's the exact same track. That's literally what they run.
So
I don't think Watkins Glen has any other configurations. Anyways, nobody's blowing up, thank God.
Who's blowing up?
Watch what I would. No, I said nobody has blown up.
Oh, no problem. Let me take a look at everyone to make sure everyone's okay before we get started. Obviously, we do see some cars like coming into the pits for some unknown reason, and obviously, my main protocol for the series would be everybody should start as normal, just to make it fair for everybody. So the pace truck's still in front. When is they gonna pull? When is they gonna pull in? Looks like it will pull in as we come up towards the start-finish line.
The pace truck will be pulling in right about now.
And hopefully we're not gonna get any lag streams as well, because it's Daytona and it will be a fun race.
Jameson's gonna lead us to.
Away we go.
Green flag is out here at Daytona.
And let's
6th
see how
time.
we can hold it.
Vodder's got a terrible start. That start for Vodder's back there.
A really bad start down there for the first
Jameson
ever
thinking about blocking Tari, but he's not going to.
It's the first time we've seen Nissan, so sometimes it's hard to adapt to the new series at least.
I believe this is one of the largest fields we've had for a while now, isn't it?
It is. It had been a full field last season. Exactly last season, like last race here at Daytona, we've had a full field then. And I don't know. I don't.
No problem. That's David
happened?
Dixon.
Who pitted? Why did?
You can't be kidding me.
I think
mechanical issues.
Might be mechanical. That must have been shocking.
Oh my God, that's so terrible. It's terrible. Oh my God, I can't believe that.
This usually don't happen. This usually should not have happened. But I mean, maybe he's gone for some strange strategy, I guess.
Well, no, there's no way you pit on lap 1. Go back up front.
Okay, he's stuck. He's stuck. He is stuck. I don't know what's going on here, but this is just unfair. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Oh, he
Looking under the
went
car.
away.
I told you
That took
he
long.
wasn't stuck. I literally told you had mechanical issues. They were
Maybe he
fixing
had
something under
mechanical
the car.
issues. Well, anyway, that's a
Well,
huge. That's a
you gotta
huge.
believe me when I say that. Jesus. Oh my God! Please don't let Page the field,
I
David.
mean,
Thank you.
remember last season? Well, Carl Waller's up into the lead now. Well, that's
But we
pretty
missed
nice.
that because we were stuck on David Dixon. Oh my
Cause
God! They're almost 4 wide back there with Drew Walker. Dex Miyazaki, Albert Strauss, Tari Llewell, almost 4 wide back there.
I think
Before
David
wide, thank God.
Dixon's gonna get pissed off right now. So anyway, Valder is up in the front right now.
I certainly would. You have all this time to prepare this car for Daytona, and it just burst on lap 1. I have no idea what happened to the car, but something did. As the middle line gets a decent run in the middle there, those 2 cars. Expect heavy pushing here at Daytona. That's the best place you can be up front, because we've never really seen anybody wreck in the lead at Daytona. Sorry, Waters, if I jinxed you, but you're sitting really good. I think that's Adam Wilson trying to in third right now, but he's gonna fall back here. His Dex gets forced to the outside. I think that's Dex. No, that's not Dex. I can't because the screen's all fuzzy. Kyle Waters still out front. A Toyota on the bottom here. That is Riley Hill on the bottom.
There comes Riley Hill.
And he's
Another
going to
Riley
take the
Hill.
lead. Yes, that's Riley Hill.
And Riley Hill will take the inside and take the lead. Cowboys will get pushed onto the outside.
That lap. Also going to make it 3 wide for the lead. Oh, it would have been 3 wide. My God, Bonner's way up high.
I guarantee there'll be a wreck.
In the wall.
I guarantee there'll be a wreck in the next few laps because
Racing like this, there definitely will be 3 wide all over the place.
There's a high chance we'll even see a big
John Palmer looks for the lead. He won Talladega last season. So he's proven how much of a plate racer he can be.
And John Palmer takes the lead. And Ford 1-2. That's the first time I've seen a Ford 1-2 for quite a while.
Well, there's a lot of Fords in this field.
But obviously.
And strong last season, so you can expect a Ford to probably win another race here. A race last season with Arthur Xavier at Texas and John Palmer at Talladega, so Ford is making a huge resurgence.
John Palmer, don't
forget. Jr. looks to the bottom on Xander Howell.
Don't forget
by Tari Llewell, who found. Yes, I already explained. John Palmer won Talladega.
Yeah, John Palmer won Talladega, of course. So that's obviously a super speedway race. Same
I have no idea who's in that green car.
That is.
I can't see the number.
That is Leung, the other public enemy. So we got 2 fearless.
Well, I wouldn't say he's a public enemy. He hasn't caused any issues as of late. And he's one of the best drivers at Daytona statistically.
But here comes
Cameron Jr. looks to the bottom on the lead. The only way I could tell that's Cam Jr. is because of the paint scheme. I don't know who's. I can't tell who's pushing behind it. That's a Ford. That's Dylan Hayden.
And Cameron Jr. will hold on to the lead. He will, lead on to the lead from the inside. As you can see, we have 2 Fords now coming. That is, one of them being Dylan Hayden, the other one being, who's that? I can't remember. There's Sophia Petty.
Dylan Hayden needs not Dylan Hayden. David Dixon needs like 2 cautions if he wants to get it back on the lead lap. He has a long time to do it. We've seen Cameron Jr. come back from a lap issue before, and he finished second. He started last, got put a lap down, Talladega, and he ended up coming back to finish second. He almost won the race. David Dixon can very well do that. He's got a long while to do that, but he can't get lapped again, or else he's kind of doomed.
And Cameron Jr. is going to hold on to it for the time being. Or maybe not. This could have been a photo finish. This could have been a great photo finish here if it was the last lap.
Is Sophia Petty to the lead. Well, I really can't tell who people are right now because I can't see their numbers.
Well, your screen.
Toyota, I think.
It is not a Toyota. It is a Toyota, and that is Noel Hamilton. Now this time up front, we've got Kenzie Simmons right behind him. I hate this.
Noel Hamilton moves up the track. I don't know why he did that. We're going 3 wide for the lead here. I don't know. I think that I really can't tell. That's AJ.
That is.
I seriously can't tell.
It was one of the newcomers. Fernando Cayón de Cuatro is up in front.
There's contact there with the 29 car, I think.
Hopefully, I'm bound to say it won't end well.
Comes Ryan Arnold for the lead. Another getting his first start at the 250.
There is the guy from last place. That is Ryan Arnold.
And that's Owen Scott?
That is.
No, that's not Owen Scott.
No, that is the 61 car of Roberto Crown Jr.
Like I said, it's so hard for me to tell because the Discord stream's kind of fuzzy. But it's fine now.
You need a better connection.
No, my connection's fine. It's just a stream. Anyways, that is Joey Maddox.
Whoa.
Almost got contact with
Did I see something?
61 there.
Did I see something?
Oh, you didn't see anything. That was.
What? I did see something. But that is a caution. That is.
Oh, Cohen Jr.'s out of this.
I just saw that.
That's a rip.
I just
Walker
saw that.
involved as well.
Drew Walker. Oh my gosh, he also got involved. Well, he's definitely out. That is a shocking incident.
That's 2 strong contenders gone already.
I just saw. Oh my gosh! Now that was.
Oh, Drew tried to make it 4 wide. That's not what you. Oh my God, they went 4 wide.
Honestly,
double 4 wide back there.
That was a huge shunt. That was a huge shunt.
Ooh.
And honestly, we didn't really call it. We
didn't see it because you were moving the thing
I
all
was
over the
like,
place.
what did I just saw? I just saw a car, like going off the track and hitting the wall, like it was flying or something. And I just
no safer barrier right there either.
There's no safer barrier. Well, there's no safer barrier. I think this would have been a Dale Earnhardt Senior fatality if this had happened 20 years ago. Exactly 20 years ago. In fact, this has been 20 years ago since Senior died at the exact same track.
See, you went 4 wide, but there was no room. Drew's going to be able to continue maybe, but he's not going to be a threat at the end of the race. That's 2 huge contenders out of this race already.
Yeah, he's wrecked. Yeah, so probably will continue, but of course, it won't likely he'll be a threat to win the race, unfortunately.
What a hit for Cohen Jr. That looks like Leland's hit with Adam Wilson, just on a different part of the track.
Look at it. Yeah, there's no safer barrier, so it's likely, yeah, that could potentially be a serious injury. Let's take a look at different angles because that's a
whole Kyle Busch crash. That's a whole Kyle Busch crash right there. Ouch.
Whoa! If that was the cameraman, I would have been killed, likely, or at least not be able to.
He almost got airborne from that crash.
Almost got airborne, yeah. It was acting like it was flying. But take a look at that.
Car almost lifted up.
Yeah, if I was the cameraman, I would have been killed.
I don't know why people are pushing the issue. Lap 11 and you go 4 wide? Like, what was the point of that? I don't see why Drew did that, but some moves, and you pay for it. Hey, look at the contact between Sheridan up there. That could have been bad too. Oh, he lifted the car up off the ground from the impact to that inside wall.
Well, That was unfortunate. Well, obviously, Drew Walker technically won a race here, but obviously not the 250, but at the same track at Daytona. He
Well,
was
it's
about the
considered
first
the
direct.
250.
I mean,
Considered
well, we
250.
consider
All
250,
they
but not
all
officially. But obviously, he's
it
one
will
of the
be
former.
officially because
I mean, still not the
I
250,
mean,
but more like the 50, I think, because it's like 25%
no,
risk.
because I mean they call range shortened races Daytona 500, so
I
you wouldn't
call it a
call it a
250.
range shortened Daytona
Well,
500.
technically, yeah. Well, who knows? But yeah, Drew Walker, one of the former
Walker
winners,
won a
technically.
Daytona 250.
It
Won the
might
first
be.
ever.
You can see, yeah, Drew Walker. You can see how close that the Cohen Jr. was already, and Drew Walker decided to make it worse for him. So, I don't know if Seth
There's
Cohen
no
Jr.
room.
There was no room for Seth Cohen Jr. So I think Drew Walker just simply made it worse. I don't know if Seth Cohen Jr. took a risk. I guess he went closer and closer to somebody else, to other
I
cars
mean, he
around
could
him.
have. I don't know why he was all the way up the track like that.
But that's a big
Drew got to
question.
run, and he had to go somewhere with it. You see, it's so compact in that
You can
area.
see how
I mean,
close.
he was following Sheridan. You see, they were 4 wide. 11 and the car was dooring each other. I don't know who that is.
That is so
Toyotas.
Sheridan. That is. Can't remember. I think that's the DoorDash car.
Oh my God.
That was an awful wreck. Anyway,
Cohen Jr. is not going to go back to back. That's very unfortunate.
oops. Hold on a second. Let's take a look at the replay again in that first angle that we've shown, because that obviously is going to be a talking point by the end of the race of what's going to happen to Cesar Cohen Jr. Unfortunately, fallen victim to this awful crash by Drew Walker. In fact, we've seen similar crashes like this. We've seen similar crashes like have occurred in NASCAR racing. First to Ron Newman, but this one looks a bit worse than that.
I wouldn't say that. That is mediocre compared to Ryan Newman's crash, but
Guess so.
anyways, yeah, that was a super hard hit. I mean, that's the fastest part of the Daytona track is the tri-oval. We're just coming out. I don't think he got on the brakes at all. I mean, he just got turned and then hit the wall.
Well, and this is I've been thinking about it so much about this wreck that I almost forgot to mention him as being the defending winner of this being the
Yes, I
defending
know.
winner of
I've
this
been
track.
mentioning that.
Yeah,
I've
defending
been
winner.
mentioning that.
Well,
I've been saying that.
and as well as these two drivers being former winners or winners of the of Daytona at least. So that would have been hell. That would have been. I'm honestly speechless that we've seen two former winners taking each other out, or well, more like Drew Walker taking out Cesar Cohen Jr. and then himself out. So obviously, as a result, these two will
Pretty sure
definitely
the
be able to
inside
win the
wall is
250.
like completely flat.
Flat? What do you mean flat?
There's no safer barrier there. At least I think that's the case. I mean, I could be blind.
Probably. Well, obviously, there's no safer barriers, so. I mean, with a hands device, will likely prevent you from serious injury.
And he's probably
so I
fine,
guess
but still,
he'll probably
that's
get.
hard hit.
I'd say probably.
Well, I'd say
probably
he's
an
fine
injury.
as long as
I'd say an injury.
I'd say he's fine. I mean, Drew Walker was kind of there, so he's kind of a cushion, and the car lifting it up off the air is kind of a good sign.
Well, I mean, it could be a lasting injury for
And
quite a short while. So.
I mean, I don't even know if it's injury because.
Well, obviously, so. My bad. Anyway, so. Oh, now we have pit stops coming in. So this could be good for David Dixon. But will David Dixon pit with them?
I'm pretty sure David is still lap down.
I think David Dixon is staying out. I can see Dixon staying out, so. Wait.
Might come in, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's staying out.
He's staying out.
So he would definitely
Smart
rejoin
move
on
by
the lead
Dixon, I guess.
lap. which is good. Oh, Cesar Cohen Jr. is still there, but no, he can't be staying out because he's obviously retired. He's gone back straight to the pits. So honestly, he will likely.
Well, David's gonna try to fight for his lap.
He'll try and get back. Oh, but honestly, it'll be difficult for him because of the pace track right in front of him. So he won't be able to. I mean, technically he could go on the lead lap, but probably not for long. Still,
He is on the he technically is on the lead lap. He's just on the tail end of the lead lap, like the very tail end. He's gonna have to battle the leaders to get his lap.
it will not.
For caution when he's out front.
It's a super speedway, so it won't be easy.
Like I said, Cam Wright Jr. did it, so if Dave, you could do it.
Anyway,
This may be a single file restart, and that's going to be in David Dixon's favor. I don't know. They might fan out once we get to like the one to go.
I mean, we've always had single file restarts.
There's no way Cohen Jr. is still out there, right?
I'm pretty sure not.
Yeah, on track.
Look, it's
he's not retired.
He has to. He's likely retired because. Yeah, he's retired.
There he goes. He's retired.
And so does Drew Walker. So he's gone too.
Pitted on the pit road. Someone was just on pit road. I don't know who that was.
Pit road.
But
I'll find out. It might have been one of the lappers. Oh, Cat Rose has also got hit. What happened?
My God, did they wreck on pacing?
Might have been. Oh, I couldn't get on
screen.
I could not get out on screen. It could be. Oh, they were bumping.
No,
they were bumping.
Arca braked each other.
I guess we'll need to sort out the drafting distance, whatever it is, because that's pretty much too close to each other.
Go back up front.
Pretty much too close to each
Carl's
other.
got Arca braked. That's a rip. Or Strauss has damage. Oh my God, Kyle Waters has damage from Arca brakes. Half the field might have been took out right there.
Well, Gonzalez also out.
Gonzalez got Arca braked.
Well, that's honest.
God.
And Wilson also got hit. I don't know what's going on here. This track.
I told you they hit each other on the pacing lap by accident. They just didn't go, and someone stopped on track and they just hit each other. It's happened before, so.
Weird. Varda's got damage. This is just this is unbelievable. Anyway. Well, we'll just sort out the I think all I need to do is sort out the drafting distance after the race.
I have no idea what happened to David, but he's no longer up there.
He's still a lap down. Oh, he's coming up. He's coming back, but obviously.
Oh, there he goes.
He's coming now.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go this time.
Should be up to speed. I don't know how much damage exactly he had to his car, or if it was actually a loose wheel like the crew chief said. But green flag here. It has no help on the bottom. Well, he's got some help coming. 33 of Ryan Arnold, and he's going to try to get up to speed here. Jerry Chen, thank God he avoided the Arca brake situation. There's going to be a lot of cars off the pace because of running into each other on the pace laps. Specifically, Cat Rose. Kyle Waters, I think he got involved in that too. I'm not sure. Though. Kingston looking back for well, he has the lead right now, but on a lap, David Dixon back now. Like he will. A lot of cars off the pace. Wilson, Gonzalez, Kyle Waters, Albert Strauss, Cat Rose.
I mean,
oh my God,
that's just unlucky drivers, so. Anyway, back up in the front, is that Owen Scott? That is Owen Scott, but I think I just saw Cam Wright not far from there. Who knows? And you got
Scott has the lead. Pushed by Jerry Chen.
Let's take a look at the helicopter cam to try and get a
99
closer
Kinsey
look.
Simmons on the bottom there, making it 3 wide. Second. And Kinsey Simmons is going straight to the lead. Jesus. Huge run from the bottom line.
We go on board the pole sitter, Jameson. You can see some
Cam
cars
Wright
around.
Sr. on the bottom. Sucks at Daytona, but here he is up front. And he's going for the lead. Kinsey Simmons sliding up the track as Jerry Chin gets a run through the middle. Oh, 3 wide, Jerry Chin. Oh, that's really close. I don't know who is next to Jerry Chin. That's the 16, I think.
Let's go on board up front. Take a closer look around. You can see this camera senior briefly taking the lead.
Braden Spinella going to the lead here.
He gets
16.
saves up front. But there's Miyazaki, last race pole sitter. He's coming up really nicely.
I think he blew his engine last race too. Oh, he either blew his engine or he just either blew his engine last race or he just never got back up front.
I know he blew up a couple of times, so at least a couple of times in his career.
Miyazaki to the lead. As that second pack back there is trying to catch up. I don't know what happened to them, but
lap cars coming.
As lap cars are ahead, this can't be good. This is not good. Miyazaki is leading. Right. That's just a whole package waiting for disaster. As I can't tell who that is. The Cheez-Its Ford.
I think that's that is
The lap car.
Caggion, the Fernando Caggion, the Quattro, up in the lead now.
Konami going for the lead. I don't know if you want to be 3 wide heading towards the lap car, but
Konami, the former winner here. Oh my God, Gonzalez! What's going on with the PMU racer? And he is definitely causing a lot of trouble. Oh my God!
Crash!
Whoa! Oh my God, Jerry
Chin involved. I'm right involved. Oh my God.
Oh, and more coming up. Someone's just going airborne. Someone's just going airborne. What's happened?
I think that was Ruben Gonzalez that went airborne.
Did he went airborne? He went himself airborne.
Royal, I hate you. You almost sent another car into the catch fence.
Well, that's honestly not. That is just. I'm just speechless right now. That is not.
Oh my God.
Ryan Arnold.
Oh, someone tried to go 4 wide. Jesus.
Almost shook the screen. Almost shook my computer right there for God knows how long. That is really awful.
Well, Cam Wright got involved in that. That's going to be his Daytona. Probably, more than likely. Someone went all the way down to pit lane, almost crashed into the wall there. Ronald involved, Jerry Chin, Joey Maddox, I think. Austin Long got spun. For Ruben Gonzalez.
Yes, so let's take a look again. That is an awful wreck.
And Arnold went over too. On his wheels though. My goodness. These lap cars.
Let's see who got involved. Let's see who got involved.
Ryan got involved. Ryan, you see they try to go 4 wide.
I can't get a closer. Let's see. Let's take a look and see. So there is, I think it's Ryan Arnold. And who is that? Oh,
Cam Wright.
Number 1. Who's the number 1
that's not Cam Wright. That's Nikki Reeve. That's Nikki Reeve.
She also gets involved. Oh,
and Cam Jr. barely got past the AJ Dudney.
Yeah.
Oh, AJ, go on board AJ Dudney.
Ooh.
That was really close.
I mean,
Cam Wright
Jr. he got hit on the side. Jerry Chen suffered more of the worst damage, so unfortunately his day will definitely be done.
Owen Scott, does Owen get past it, or is he going to get arc braked? Go on board AJ Dudney.
In a minute.
Go on board AJ.
In a minute. We've got to take a look and see. Dylan got hit. Then Lowell got hit. And then Austin Leon got hit. Well, he took himself out.
John Palmer gets slowed down in time.
Lynn Hill got a bit of damage, but he was able to brake just in time. before that happens, well, at least
Am right might be okay. I doubt it though.
I suddenly jump. Is
Now
that
go on board
Blake
with Dudney
Parker's
for
will got
these.
hit as well? Oh, Kendrick Meeks gets back up, so he obviously fared better. Well, I don't know. We can play more of the wrecks, I guess, because well, I don't know, because that was another shocking incident.
So go on board AJ. Go on board the 25. I'm telling you, you're missing out if you don't go on board the 25.
Let's take a look. Let's see. So, see
And this
Gonzalez
happened
appearing in the
all right in
picture.
front of me.
Everyone trying to get away with it.
Checks up. Oh my god. He barely got through that. Good driving by AJ Dudney.
That was a lucky one.
Go on board David Dixon as well. Check up because the lap cars, one of the people don't check up and they just send it in there and wrecks everybody. Huge wreck for Ruben Gonzalez. I don't even know if he's going to be okay from that. He just got launched.
He's definitely not. I don't think he'll survive even for the next race because I don't think everyone is happy with him with the way he tried to make room for the other cars in front and the fact that he's been blue flagged.
I mean, everyone was moving all the way, but someone forced it 4 wide. Oh my god. You see, he didn't touch anybody. He didn't even touch anybody. It was one of the other cars that caused that.
Probably.
Because everybody was avoiding them, and then someone forced it 4 wide and just wrecked everybody. I don't know who that is. It's the car next to Ryan.
That's Ryan, and that's Nicky Rive.
Nicky Rive caused all that. Oh my god.
We'll take a look again, but that was really that was even a lot worse than the first one.
Launched. He just got squished against the safer barrier.
Let's take a look at slow motion.
See what happened there? I think that might have actually been the 26 fall. I think the 33 either touched the 26, hit the one shot at the track or something. But it was a huge wreck. Because Jerry's out too. And I do have some news that Ken will actually be running the Charlotte race.
The what?
Jerry Chen's running the Charlotte race later this season.
Charlotte, alright, that's cool. So later on, we'll see him again, so. Anyway. So, how many more cars are we going to see out? We'll see if anyone else would not be able to make it after the caution. So, Ruben Gonzalez is obviously out of the race. And we have
I can tell you there's going to be a large... You got pit stops. I can tell you right now there's going to be a large amount of... Yeah, Dylan Hayden's gone. Hayden Spinella. Owie Maddox. Cam Wright's gone. Rip. Oh man, that's a lot of favorites to win this too.
Nicky Rive might be out. Yet she's out as confirmed.
I know, right? Makes me so fucking mad.
That your brother?
No.
Oh, Jerry Chen out. Ron Arnold out. We should be able to go green
Like,
very
I hate when
soon.
people just come in here and start talking over me.
We should go green in a minute. Well, after this lap.
Fernando Cagon in the lead.
Cagillon in the lead.
And we're not even close. We're on lap 25. We're going to be on lap 25. And half the field is dead. Never asked for Royals I. This is cursed. Plays 74 out front, followed by the 55, the 18, the 60, 43, 35, 14, the 19, the 8, and the 17. Race truck's going to pull in here, and we're going to go green at Daytona.
Away we go.
Guys are going to be off the pace because a lot of people in this field have damage. We're only going to have about like 16 to 18 cars that can run up in the front of the pack. And this is a prime opportunity for David to get his lap back. He has to have somebody wreck. A caution. As the 18 drops to the bottom, see a lot of people struggling to keep up with the field back there. And Sheridan might be the only car that can stay on the draft here.
Could be an opportunity
As
to
he
get
might
his
have some damage. Owen Scott as well, back there.
Owen Scott,
Two are going to be the ones to
Sheridan.
catch up. They're going to stay with the pack. Everybody else, though, they're kind of crapped.
They're all crapping down already.
Hill's stuck in that pack, and he's able to. He has a good car.
Hill might still be lucky here, so who knows?
Well, anyone who has damage is practically done for.
John
And
Palmer's
Austin Young has damage.
Ooh, Carl Waters. I mean,
I would laugh at the tire field wreck. Somebody with damage won the race.
And
Up front, Ianami leads the pack. Poor David cannot catch a break with his lap. I have a feeling we're not doing wrecking, though.
I hope not, because
Ianami puts the block on Henry J. Brown. Jay Dudney, after avoiding that wreck, he's up to third. And the real problems are going to be when another lap car comes up front here. And it's only a matter of time, only a few laps until we see one of the heavy damaged cars like Kyle Waters or Cat Rose appear in front of the field.
anyway,
As AJ Dudney's going for the lead.
Speaking of which, where's Jameson? Jameson is still in the race, in 7th place. So, still looking good for him.
Rick Jr. is trying to catch the draft back there. Might be in it. He might be able to catch up. This is going to be these guys are going to be the Daytona winners, unless caution comes out. Because everyone else is pretty much damaged, and they can't keep up with the pack. Oh, the 24 Fernando, the 3 wide there, pushing the issue on Solomon Sheridan, who's trying to get to third. As Cam Wright Jr. is going to catch up to the lead pack. And wow, Sheridan cleared him on the outside there in the middle lane. Don't really see that at Daytona, but hey, as the lead becomes sort of a four-line train at the moment. Sheridan in third. That who is that? The 16? I can't tell what it is. That's not the 16. That's the 61 of Roberto Crown Jr. and Jameson up front. Sitters up front. Sheridan makes a run for second here. Jameson's made I believe he's come close to winning the 250s times. He's also very good at this track. Has a few top tens here, 3 or 4 top tens, I believe 3. But he's been very good at this track. He missed one Daytona 250, and that was in season 3 or season 4, one of those. To actually win one finally. You can see all the other cars are just not even in sight right now.
JJ is still up in front.
Well, Hamilton right behind him, though. This may be the day Leland Motorsports wins the Daytona 250. Maybe.
Well, CT Motorsports won.
David Dixon is trying to get back up front.
Independent Racer won it as well.
CT Motorsports has won multiple.
Don't count out the independents just yet, though.
I have no idea. But that is James Jameson up front right now.
Jameson's still holding on. Let's take a look at the back and see what everyone's up to. Everyone else is up to. Obviously, Carvalho has been struggling. John Palmer's also struggling too. Albert Strauss is also struggling too. And Cat Rose is also struggling. And so is Terry Lowell, unfortunately, after that awful wreck. And Blake Parker had a bit of damage. Maybe he's trying to get back up as much as he can possibly.
That car on the apron ahead.
Oh, Adam Wilson, did he just pitted? Or did he, where was he?
I think he's coming back out.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh no, he just went down the apron.
Did he just, he might have lost control. Did maybe his engine cut out or something? And just at the, after.
He might have mechanical issues.
Probably
something.
His engine cut out and then just very briefly they were able to get his car going again.
Very slow on the apron, so he's down there for a reason.
Oh, he's going slower and slower. So he's still in the apron, so maybe we might see reports of problems, but he's coming back up onto the track. Don't know if he's going to stay on the track.
I think he's trying to make it back to pit road. Is he going to try to make it back to pit road here?
He is leaning on.
He's on the apron.
He's likely going to pit, so we have reports of potential problems for Adam Wilson, or is he going to go and pit? Yep, he's
coming to pit road.
He's coming in.
He makes it safely to pit road, I think. Here he goes. He goes down pit road, and he makes it safely. They're going to get that car out and see what's wrong with it.
We'll find out what happened to Adam Wilson. Let's see what his purpose will be. Yet he's going for tires. Yeah, just 2 tires, I guess. Just his left ones. Anyway, we'll get back alive. Anyway, back up front, and here come the lap cars, and there's like one.
Oh my
two,
God, that
three,
is
6
not
of
good.
them.
That is not good. There's a whole group of them. Oh my God. David is there. He can get his lap back if something happens here. Come on, David. I'm cheering for you, dude. This might be a huge wreck because there's way too many lap cars up there, and they're going so slow. 3 wide and good. They're approaching the lap cars.
If they can get through
Oh my
before the
God.
first turn, then that'll be a good outcome.
They're gonna slow down the leaders. If it gets past here, he's gonna be lucky. Everyone on the bottom line stacked up the whole field.
Oh, the worst of it is coming. That looks like Blake Parker. He's got the
Whoa.
exact same thing as what Gonzalez was doing.
Oh, too
This
slow,
does
way
not
down. Oh
look
my
good.
God, they're going 3 wide.
Well, Blake Parker on the inside, I guess he's trying to be a bit more reasonable. Or maybe not.
The leaders can't go anywhere. They're getting blocked by lap cars.
And John
Never
Palmer
seen
as
this in
well.
my
We have
life.
2 Fords, 2 blue Fords blocking now.
Even might get down on the high side. I don't think that it. Oh my God.
Jack Halleck in
Rose
the
is
lead
just
as a
killing
result.
everybody.
As a result, Jack Halleck leads.
Caleb to the lead in the 17. Everyone going to try to make it past here. A few cars making it past. Matt Rose is still blocking the rest of the field. I wish there was just a button where you can black flag the cars. Be
Black
nice.
flag. I don't know. Anyway, Jack Halleck.
Caleb still getting through the lap cars.
Still got lap cars to get around.
Ooh, Vodders just blocked the leader.
Probably he's not happy with himself right now, due to the fact that he's not out of contention of a potential race win.
Austin might try to block the leaders here.
Trying to be in Austin Leon. Okay, we're still not even gone halfway. Anyway, most cars have got up front of their lap cars, went the next lap car, pretty far. But let's hope we're not going to see any more chaos from then onwards. So, still lots of cars getting blocked up now. It might be beneficial for the cars coming up close, the cars from behind the group. That's where a bit far, so hopefully if the more they slow down, the more they'll be able to catch up. Lynn Hill is right there.
The cars right there aren't that damaged, so maybe it'll get up there.
But still, don't roll out cars that have been
There's
damaged,
only
'cause
about
anything
7
can happen.
cars on the lead pack right now. Because everyone else is getting stuck behind these lap cars.
Noel Hamilton is in the lead. Wait, is that Noel Hamilton? No. No, I got the wrong group. Oh, Henry J. Brown. He's what we call King of the City, who won the Season 4 new NYC Challenge. Now,
I correct myself. There's only 6 cars on the lead lap. Well, not on the lead lap, but there's 6 cars in the lead pack.
lead pack. Most cars have not found a way to get past all the other lap cars.
Hamilton is going.
That's a fair penny.
Hamilton's
No,
going
he's
to
not.
find a way past there.
Still is a good thing for Sheridan.
Henry J, the inside line slowing way down, and they're going 3 wide per second.
Sophia Petty in the lead.
They have just dusted the rest of the field because those lap cars are so slow.
Well, some of them have managed to get in front of them, but For how long? Because at least the speed might be able to get back up probably before the first round of pit stops potentially. Well, we don't know if we're going to see a round of pit stops because we've seen, I think, a couple of
On
pit
the bright
stops throughout
side,
the
there's more
cautions.
lap cars, so if they catch another group of lap cars, it's going to slow them down, allow the second pack to catch up.
Potentially. Anyway, here comes Roberto Crown Jr.
Roberto Crown Jr. for the lead here.
And we see
My
the
God, they're
second
going 3 wide.
second group
I don't
trying
know
to
what.
battle as well.
I don't know why they're doing that. They need to work together to catch up. I mean, they're making some ground, but by the time they get back to the lap cars, then they need to move. Sheridan's going for the lead.
I honestly hate the camera shots. They're so far away. Like, they're not really close.
AJ Dudney in second, followed by Jack Halick, a Chevrolet, a Toyota, a Chevrolet, and a Mercedes on the bottom. AJ Dudney going for the lead after he's one of the favorites to win since everybody else got eliminated. But I don't know if he's shown much speed at plate tracks. I mean, he had his rookie season last season, so he did decent, but he didn't do the best.
I mean, he had led a few laps, so at least don't count him out. They're all slowly catching up. Just very slowly.
As the lead pack becomes a train. Choo-choo. They like making a move here to the bottom. Sophia Petty pulls out as well, and Roberto Crown Jr. goes to the bottom.
There's Jackie Halleck. I might as well call him Jackie Halleck just to be more gender neutral. And he's in the lead.
Oh, he signed up as Jack Halick, so.
Well, sign up as Jack. Who knows? Sometimes call him JQ.
Anyways,
lap car is
Blake
Parker.
Sophia Petty going for first here.
Blake Parker is very, 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 very slow. So this is going to be something to watch out for because they are coming in at rocketing speed. They are like, well, Blake Parker is like nearly 10 seconds slower than the leading pack. So this is going to be a bit dangerous. See them when they get past. They're going to rocket past Blake Parker. They're closing in. You can see Blake Parker is really, really, really slow. So he needs to make up his mind.
They should be able to get past him rather easily due to how few of the cars they have up there. They have
probably
cars, so he should be able to get past without any incident here.
This could be an opportunity for everyone else. Oh, whoa, that was a bit of a cliche, but I mean,
this pack, I don't know because there's quite a few of them.
Sorry, I just almost missed that. So, but anyway, who knows? They've gone past really easily. So now this will be up to the other cars what to do. So, anyway, they've gone past easily. So, but we've got two other cars in front. So,
and there's two more lap cars ahead. That's nice. Let's focus on the second pack. See how they get past.
Let's see. Yeah. They're coming close to the number 02.
Oh my God, they're gonna catch him in the turn. That's not good.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That.
They're gonna split him down the middle. That was great driving. Wow.
I guess they've got a plan. They've got a good plan.
And the first pack broke apart, and the second pack they did that very well. The first pack's still trying to regroup, but the second pack's going to get some time on them since it took them a while.
Sheridan still leads. Well, Sheridan now leads.
As you can see him back there. It's not uncommon that you see Sheridan leading at Daytona.
They are going a bit slower.
I think there's a
potentially
caution.
this time.
Caution flag's out. Caution's out.
Caution is out. We'll find out.
I think. Or I might be tripping. But I'm pretty sure caution's
I
out.
don't see a the pace truck is out. So this could be a caution. Yeah, it is a caution. What's happening?
There's smoke on the backstretch.
There is
Somebody
smoke.
wrecked.
Somebody certainly did wreck.
Oh, don't tell me it was one of the lap cars that wrecked each other. I mean, I would have said a caution earlier because I was thinking there was a caution because I thought I saw yellow, but...
There's a smoke. We'll find out. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Riley Hill.
It's probably one of these cars.
Oh my god, it happened
What?
further back.
Who's that? Who is that? Oh my gosh. David Dixon?
Oh, up in the air. That's
What
Dex
happened?
Miyazaki and Riley Hill.
Oh, whoa.
my God.
Oh my god. Miyazaki
Oh.
flipped over in astonishing fashion. So he's definitely out.
Flip. Jesus.
Who is that? Aritia?
That was the 55's fault. 2's fault. That's Avery Hamilton's fault. Completely. 52 right there. That's completely his fault.
Let's take a look closer and see what happens. So you can see
He just
Dixon,
squished
go
the
ahead.
14.
But is that Avery Hamilton? Wait, how did he had a scrape? It looks like he came off almost undamaged.
He doored the 14. Caused that entire wreck. He doored the 14. Coming off the corner. Look. There's space, and then all of a sudden, boom, it just goes up the track and just wrecks everybody. Saved from David Dixon, but his car is damaged now. Jax is alright. It's the
That's
second
another
flip
lap
we've
car.
seen.
That's another unlap car out of the race.
Jesus, man.
Let's take a look at Avery Hamilton, or in fact, let's take a look behind Avery Hamilton. Xander Howell barely missed it. Okay, that was really serious. Crashed out of 16th place.
Yeah, it's definitely the 52's fault. I don't know. I don't even know why he did that. He just like drove up like the like the 14 wasn't there.
We'll take a look at Churnside from the rear and see. Or let's take a look at Churnside. See, she barely missed it. Just that. Riley Hill, her teammate though.
On the bright side, the pack is regrouped. I hope they do not line the lap cars up on the outside.
Bit of damage. Riley who confirmed out. Well, let's see. Did anyone pit? That's a big question. Did anyone actually pit? Yes, they have pitted. Roberto Crown Jr. Oh yeah, they have pitted. So they've all pitted. So now we are in halfway of the. We're now halfway.
Sheridan must have had a terrible pit stop. He was up in the lead pack, and now he's back in 21st.
Well, but he's still in the lead lap, so he might be able to get back up if he can get away from the lap cars. Because now they're starting to gather, so this is certainly going to shake up the field. Wilson's not in the lead lap, just to confirm. So anyway, Roberto Kern Jr. and James Jameson takes off together. So they've managed to
Only gonna have 3 cars fighting for the lead.
That must be Sophia Petty. So she joins the party as well. So it looks like the rest will be behind the lap cars. In fact, 4 lap cars in total now. So looks as though we're now down to 3 cars. So more like a 3-car race now. Unless anyone else can get past the lap cars as fast as possible. Because this is not going to be easy now with 4 lap cars in the way. So now this is going to be a true battle. And Cagnon, the Quattro, has managed to escape from the rest of the pack. So now he's trying to get around the other 2, and now he's probably going to try and take off from there. But the rest, what are they going to do? We've got 3, 4 lap cars in total now, which certainly doesn't look good right there. You can see they are so getting impatient right now. What do
How did Sheridan get damaged? He got damaged. Sheridan has damage.
I don't know what's going on with this race, but I need to sort it out.
Did he get Arca braked? He got Arca braked.
I need to fix this track, because this track is turning into an ARCA race. I need to fix this track after this race, because this shouldn't have happened. Or maybe the modifier, the diesel modifier could be the answer. Like, I've reduced the modifier by like up to around a 10th. So maybe this whole thing's just completely screwing up the brakes, maybe. So
Well, yeah, if you turn the AI difficulty up, their braking is going to be the best.
turn up the air difficulty what, up or?
Yeah, if you turn it up, they won't brake as much. But I want to see what happened to Sheridan. I don't know if he got. I'm pretty sure he just got Arca brake, but
It often happens.
kind of annoying. But anyways, James Jameson has the best chance of his career to win this Daytona 250. There's only 3 cars fighting for the lead right now. That is amazing. They have dusted everybody else. Nobody can get past the lap cars. Let's go look back in the pack, because that's where everything interesting is.
Kagon has gone in front, so he might be able to try.
A few cars are getting past. A few cars are getting past the lap cars finally.
Some cars are getting past there. You can see Audicio Bagos has now got 2 cars in front, and same goes for Xander Howell.
AJ Dudney as well. I get past. Well, if they can form a big pack or something, maybe they can get up there. But they're gonna need another caution. Even then, the lap cars are just gonna be lined up next to the leaders again, and I don't like how they do that. That's so annoying. Jameson out front at Daytona. How many laps are we in?
We've gone past 50. Well, 56 now.
Not even halfway to go. Jesus.
I'm dying.
Well, there's still plenty of opportunities to win this race. I really don't want to know what happened to Sheridan. If he got Arca brake, dude.
We need to sort this out after the race. We need to sort this out after the race, because honestly, this is definitely not ARCA. This is not NASCAR. Not really NASCAR racing as we saw. Still, we got a good few
Well, a
guys
few cars are
remaining.
making it past.
We got a good few
Oh, I
guys
think they're
remaining.
forming up
Cameron Jr.
the
remains.
pack now. Oh,
Meeks.
they're gonna catch up.
Meeks. Currently is in the top 10, but probably he might not be able to be there as long because he's got
Meeks, I
damage.
haven't heard of him all race.
That would be
I
incredible.
don't think he's got much damage.
He got a bit of damage up front, so obviously that would
Oh, I
affect
see
him.
it.
He's got a bit of damage.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, he probably got hit.
Affect his engine. He's running well right now, maybe because of the lap car, but they got a big pack back there forming. They should
got
catch
quite a bit
up
of
with
damage.
the leaders rather soon. And you got like 10 cars right there versus 3, so. Ryan Nami needs to get up there.
Sheridan will be will be lapped.
Sheridan is the slowest guy on the track now because he got ARCA braked or something happened to him. That man is super slow. Good to avoid him, no problem. If they don't avoid him,
Oh, now
they're
most cars have got
the
in
worst
front,
drivers
so
I've
this
ever
looks
seen.
good. Most cars up front of the lappers now.
Well, if you don't get a battle for first, second, and third, we'll surely get a battle for fourth. Still a few lap cars in the way.
And they've gone past Sheridan. We didn't get to see that alive, so. Here comes
Now
the
they're just
Petty.
shuffling. And keep in mind, this could always be a fuel mileage race.
Don't rule it out, though.
Happen. It might, depending on how the cautions went. They pitted at lap 24. I believe that's the last time they pitted. Maybe just recently. I have no idea. But they might not have enough to make it to the very end.
Probably. Probably not. They're now already half a track before the next lappers come in, and the next ones are going to be a total of 5 of them.
Oh, problems, Tyler Well.
Tyree Lowell might be pitting or not, whatever. We don't know if he's pitting, but we'll find out what's going on.
Don't come back up the track. Don't come back up the track. Oh my God, here comes the leaders.
He's trying to pit. He's trying to pit.
Too far away. Hang on.
We'll find out what's going on.
The leaders were closer than that.
We'll find out what's going on with Tyree Lowell.
Sorry is. There's obviously a lot of front end damage, so probably something broke in the car. That might be it for Tari. As the leaders go by, Tari gets another lap down. The leaders are approaching those lap cars. You might want to focus up there.
Yeah, no.
It's just a lap car. Really.
They're
still quite a ways away.
61 laps gone past.
As the second pack is around 12 seconds back from the pack, the three car pack up here. Jameson is leading right now, the pole sitter. Wow. Oh, Sheridan's holding up the main pack. Oh my God, that's gonna ruin everything.
Honestly, I wish. I mean, he's with the other lap. He's with the other lap as well. Oh no, Jack Halleck.
He's blocking like.
Jack
He's
Halleck's
blocking
got a
like
bit of
4
side
good cars.
damage, but he's still holding on as much as he can. Liam Hill certainly wouldn't be happy with his rival right there.
Well,
there's Bouchard.
You gotta hope the lap cars get held up by the leaders. That's what you gotta hope. Four car pack up here.
Still no way of getting past 19.
Well, the 43 isn't working with the 61, so that's probably why. A Chevrolet, a Toyota, and a Ford. Manufacturers up front. 1, 2, 3. aren't too far away. I mean, they're still quite a ways away, but they might be able to catch up by the end of the race.
They are slowly catching up, but obviously not by a lot.
They needed that big pack. They need that big pack to catch up to behind them.
Well,
That
they're not
car,
far from the
4 8 cars back there.
this mapping opportunity, because here comes the lap cars again. This time we've got
And
5
they're
of
too
them.
wide. There's not really.
This is only going to break up the pack, or at least slow the pack
Might
down.
be able to get here. Might go high or low. I don't know where they're gonna go.
Not at this particular part of the track. This is the same part of the track where a lot of cars didn't make it with that lap car, of course, being Gonzalez. But I guess.
But yeah, that main pack's gonna get mega speed gained on this.
This will certainly be an
is
opportunity
currently
for the cars coming, so we'll wait and see. Well, they are still trying to get past now, so.
And they're gonna get past. Remember, the main pack's got to get past there too. James is gonna take it. Oh, Cat Rose moves up the track. Oh, that's not Cat Rose. That's James. Yeah, I'm mixing up my words. That's Kyle Waters that moved up the track.
So, Sophia Petty up in
Well,
the
keep in
second
mind
place.
the second pack. Keep in mind the second pack has to get to them too. So if they get held up, then F right a ways away. So we might just see a 3-car finish right here. This might be the
Probably.
finish of the Daytona 250. But I think Sheridan's ahead. Kind of.
No, the next car will be Blake
Oh, it's-
Parker.
And David Dixon. Got past the 21, but the 21's looking back to get on the 43, but there's no help. It's gonna be harder to mount a run on anything when you're not helping each other out. With them being in a line like this, they're gonna go way faster than that second pack because they're all double wide, trying to pass each other. So right now they're scooting away.
It's certainly going to be a 3-car race. We are now lap 66. And the lap cars are coming again.
And unless a caution comes out, but then same situation will just happen again.
Still no way of getting past the 19. If this was an actual super speedway race, or at least racing super speedway wise, then I guess we're bound to see at least a few more late changes, I suppose. But this could be an opportunity for them to get past the 19. Now that we've got another lap car coming in. This time we have 3 more. Oh, and Sheridan's getting slower and slower.
Oh my
In a
god.
cloud of steam.
Why is he, no offense, but why is he still on the track? I mean, he's probably not even going
Oh my
150.
god, that was a close one. But still able to make it. He's definitely slow. I have no idea what was going on. Maybe he's just trying to make it to the highway.
Oh!
Well, that does
Parker
not
almost
look
came
good.
down on the leader.
Oh, look. Dixon is blocking Jameson's. That would give Roberto Crown Jr. an opportunity. But probably not, because now Jameson's got the inside line. Oh my gosh, and Sophia Petty will try and take the inside line, whilst Roberto Crown Jr.
Sophia Petty using
will obviously have to get put up with the car in front of him.
Sophia Petty uses the 45 as a pick. I don't think anybody else is gonna catch him, but hey, this could set up for a good finish though. They can work together.
Oh, here comes Sophia Petty
We're gonna
as
pass the
Jameson finally starts to lose some speed now. Here comes Sophia Petty going on alongside him, going on the inside now. Will she take the lead? It would have been a photo finish, but Jameson just takes that, just hold on to the lead, but probably for how long? Now,
Berto gonna help the 43.
Jameson now have to
He's
fall
gonna
on
go.
to the outside now, going almost 3 wide now. Sophia Petty going up front, and she will take the lead, but will she hold on to that lead to the end of the lap?
Jameson gonna fall back in line. Roberto pushing the 43. He's gonna go for the lead. Maybe stuck his nose out, but looks like it. Oh yes, he is going for the lead.
Roberto
Jameson
Conjunior
looking
going
to
for
go
the lead.
back to second. Here comes a lap car.
Roberto
Austin Young.
Here comes Austin Leon. Oh my gosh. Austin Leon
Oh, he's
blocks the
blocking
inside.
he's blocking the 19.
Roberto Crown Jr. could try and go on. Now Roberto Crown Jr. this time. Oh no, Sophia Petty, the leader, now full victim of Austin Leon. That will give Roberto Crown Jr. the lead. He's up for his second career win. If he can pull it off, we'll continue from there. We're now lap 70.
Oh
Third
my
lap to
God,
go.
Sophia Petty is right on the 42's bumper.
Here comes Jameson. Sophia Petty gets cleared from the 42.
Sophia Petty, the rookie of the year last season. And the best chance to win the Daytona 250 right now. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better situation. Only 3 cars in the lead pack you have to deal with. Only 2 other cars, really. 2 other cars you have to deal with. The thing you have to do is avoid lap cars. Jameson's back out front. We may or may not see pit stops. This could change a lot of things. You never know. A late race caution might come out with that big pack back there. Oh, they lost somebody. Lost the car. Hey, Dudney, I don't know what happened to him. What happened?
Out now.
Oh, he probably got held up by Sheridan.
Probably
That's what I
Sheridan.
assume. Big pack back there. They're going to get Sheridan. You might want to watch that. It's fine. Whatever. Burkown Jr. going back for the lead.
Jameson's tires are honestly waning after all that leading. And now they're going 3 wide together. Almost going 3 wide together.
might
And
go
battling it
blue
out
rod.
together.
Burkown Jr. leads that lap. He's looking for his second career victory, and what better way to do it to win the Daytona 250? And one of the most weirdest finishes I've ever seen. But hey, we got some action. We got some good racing. We got some 4 wide too. Of course, all the action happened early on in the race, but Sophia Petty looking to the bottom, but no help. Jameson staying on the outside, going to push Roberto Crown Jr. down the backstretch into turn 2, and he will get himself back into second.
And some cars are catching up a bit. Noel Hamilton is right there, and he gets past the lap car of David Dixon. So is a Bagus, and then Cameron Jr.
Oh wow, they're closer than I think. I mean, they're still way away, but whatever. That's Jameson going for the lead here. Sophia Petty gonna go with him. This is gonna be a toss-up, like a hot potato. Who wants to lead? Who doesn't? I mean, out in the clean air, you use more gas, so you might want to just sit behind the leaders so you can save your gas. Jameson's been out front for a while, and I don't know how his gas tank's looking.
Sophia Petty now on the inside this time, getting the advantage from Jameson. So this is a true battle between each other and a real super speedway race now. Now that we're seeing more action going along. So actual Daytona style racing, but with only 3 cars.
Here comes Roberto Crown Jr. looking to make it 3 wide for the lead. He's not going to do it, though. Of it. But pushes Sophia Petty out in front again.
Sophia Petty could be the next
Jameson,
Petty in well, the whole family, I suppose. As Sophia Petty, well, could she be exactly like Richard Petty Jr., who won his first race in his second season running? Sophia Petty could try and do the honors by bringing home a memorable win here at Daytona 250. But that'll be up to Roberto Crown Jr. and James Jameson.
There's not really any lap cars in sight, so that's a good thing.
Well, probably. Yeah, we might see lap cars soon. They're about just a quarter of the track away from them. And it is possible because we've got like 26 laps to go now.
Jameson's all on the bottom by himself.
Let's see how slow they were. Oh, they're not. I mean, they're not that slow. They're not that slow. They're like almost
There's
in
a few
line.
damaged cars in that
It
pack.
looks unlikely that they'll be able to get up front. They'll be able to get
Jameson
close
side
to them.
drafting the 43 there.
We've got actual lappers. They're oh no, they're not lapped. They're not being lapped. But we've got a few lap cars, and they are honestly really slow. So I mean, I'm bound to see another lap car coming in, an even slower lap car before the end of the race. As Roberto
Everyone up to 20th is lap. So. Oh,
Sheridan.
Wow.
There, Sheridan. This is certainly not going to end well. We have to keep an eye on
I
Sheridan.
got the 3 wide.
And there's Tyler Wells, who also got lapped as well, so he's also not in a good shape right now.
This is a big pack that the leaders are approaching right now. And Ray Anami has a good car, so I don't know. She's just stuck behind lap
And
cars.
pit stops are coming.
Oh, we got pit
Finally, finally. That's a good timing for pit stops.
Jack Halick, Lola Turnside, they're gonna pit, but they're gonna go a lap down.
We don't know if the
I'd
leaders are
assume
gonna
it-
come
yeah,
in, but who
I'm
knows?
assuming. Around with 21 laps to go, they're definitely they're taking a pit stop. So who's gonna make it on fuel? Is anyone gonna try to stretch it all the way? Already seen pit stops earlier, so
We'll have to wait and see.
Lola's done with her pit stop. You see, you want to pit with somebody, so that way you have a drafting partner and you're just not all alone. If you pit by yourself, that's not going to be a good strategy because you're just going to have no drafting ability. It's going to come down to who has the best pit stop here. So we got I thought Roberto Crown Jr. was going to come down to pit road, but he didn't. He just
they're
made a move
getting
to the bottom to
closer
pass
now.
Sophia Petty.
Yeah, we've got more lappers coming in, so this is gonna push
Worse.
the non-lappers into severe danger now. 'Cause we've got now the leaders coming in now. They're approaching.
James Jameson, that's a lot of lap cars though.
Actual lapper car there. Ooh, we might see a potential pit
Believe.
stopper coming in. That looks like Jack Halleck might be coming
No,
in for
Jack
pit.
just came off a pit stop.
Oh, he just came. Oh, he was one of them. My
I
bad.
believe. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw him, so.
Leaders caught up. We'll see what happens here.
They just
Soul
got
cars.
caught up. Oh, now Sophia Petty coming for pit stop.
That's Sophia Petty. Not pitting with anyone, that's not a wise idea, honestly.
But this might be an advantage.
Making her pit
This
stop.
might be an advantage, though, in case of.
No, it's not an
any issue.
advantage. But here's what. It's not an advantage. She pit with nobody. There's nobody to help her in the draft. If I was Jameson, Roberto Crown Jr., I'd pit with each other. Them getting
So,
slowed down
this
like
could
this.
be potential because now they're not getting caught up with the lap cars. So, as long as Sophia Petty can get up in very cleanly, at least in the position where she'll be able to make up for lost time on her
Petty
own,
done with
then I
her
guess
pit
this
stop.
could be possible. But who knows? We've still got Crown Jr. and Jameson fighting for their lives. Try and get past.
Still gonna stay out.
Unfortunately,
Get past Cat Rose
has
here.
lost a lap. Inami has lost a lap as a result of this.
Yep. And they're gonna have to. Rayanami should stay with them. She should be able to stay with them since her car is pretty fast.
Yeah, likely so. Probably. I mean, at least
You know,
it'll be a bit
she
of a
doesn't-
factor
She doesn't really have damage.
because they're leading, and obviously she's not racing with them unless she tries and get a lap around and try and get back. around
She
the
does
back.
look a little slow. She has something wrong with her car.
Probably. I
don't
mean,
know what
maybe
it
it's
was,
just a
but
momentum.
She might have got some damage.
Maybe just a momentum
Oh,
from the earlier.
She probably has some damage.
You can see.
Oh,
I can
Jameson
see
out
she's got
front.
a bit of damage.
We got another pit stop.
Pit stop's coming in.
Oh,
Mix
Jameson
coming
pitting.
in.
This Jameson. Roberto stays
No,
out.
now
Roberto stayed
Jameson
out.
pits. Jameson pits. And so Roberto Crown Jr.
know,
stays
but-
out.
Roberto stays out.
Crown Jr. does stay out. but
He'll
not
be the leader.
Jameson. So he will be the leader.
Jimmy Cameron Jr. made their pit stops.
Where
They're
is-
gonna go around.
Where is Roberto Crown Jr.? He should be on his own. He should be all alone. We'll find out. Oh my god, where is that Crown Jr.? He needs to have a plan or something if he wants to keep his lead.
He doesn't have any pitting partners, so and
And he comes in.
I come down.
So does Henry J. Brown.
He'll have Henry J. Brown as a pitting partner. Maybe a few more cars. Nobody else is going to come
Hamilton
down pit road.
could be leading then. Well, I mean, like, we don't know how they're gonna last.
We'll just keep the board up to see who's pitting. We'll see who's the leader. Keep the little board up, that little thing. S. Press S. Yeah, there. Now you can see the leaders. Right, whatever.
I mean, but they don't get
John
updated.
Jameson.
They don't get updated. They only get updated once per lap. So
That's why I say keep it up.
we'll keep it as it looks. So Noel Hamilton could be the leader. Leader. I almost said the N
Nolan
word.
Scott making his pit
I almost
stop.
got cancelled. Leader. I'm bad at saying things, so.
Yeah, okay then. Still in second. What in the world? Okay. I don't think Owen Scott or
Roberto
Leland
Crown
or
Jr.
Avery
is
Hamilton.
having problems, I think. It looks as he just came
I
out.
think he's out of gas.
He was coming out. He was coming out.
I think he's out of gas.
He might be out of
He
gas.
was coming out.
No, he
Oh,
was
he-
coming out. He was coming out.
Okay.
Oh,
I
Petty
was gonna say-
Jr. takes the lead. I mean, Sophia
was gonna say, if
Petty
he ran out
takes
of
the
gas.
lead.
He looks super slow, so
Where's Jameson? He's right there.
he definitely made his pit stop. All right, I got confused for a second. It was out of gas because I thought you were paying attention to him. So, Sophia Petty's in the lead. Jameson and Roberto Crown Jr. not too far
Oh,
back.
Jernside up into the
Oh
leaders, I
my
think.
God.
Oh no, they're lapped, so that's pretty sad. But still,
Who's in fourth?
Roberto Crown Jr. is still fourth, but who's up in front? Sophia Petty in third. Who's in second place? Oh, Leland Hill's still in
Leland Hill.
second place. Is that possible?
He's super slow.
No, but he's just
Leland
come out of the
super
pits.
slow.
He came out of the pits. That's
Why is he on the track? He should have merged on the backstretch. What is he doing?
for me, it's not surprising. Well, not
Is he really gonna? I don't know if he'll take the lead off of this though. 61 leads now.
That looks like Avery Hamilton might be leading, because the 52. No. Roberto Crown
told
Jr.
you
is now
61 leading.
leading. Let's get back to the 61 car. After all this confusion, but now Crown Jr. is back, and so is the other four leaders.
Fourth's not
So
winning this race.
we have no other
Bracket's
lap
fourth.
cars coming. So we're not have other cars coming in on
yeah.
the lead lap to battle them. So it's clearly going to be one of these three who would win.
Unless it's unless a caution comes out, it's gonna be one of these three.
Well, we still
at least
got
we haven't
lots of
seen any
lap cars
blown
scanning
engines.
around, so. Jameson
Well,
just
my pick is
blocks
James.
it.
Ooh, he's not there yet. He's gonna move up the track. 43's there. There's no help. Nobody's helping him on the
Leon's
up there.
there. Leon's there just to watch out for him.
Oh, we're going 3 wide for the lead. We haven't seen this.
Oh my
Is
god.
Roberto gonna get there? He's there.
If they collide with each other, I am gonna scream like a woman like that.
Roberto, then make it work. Oh, who's Jameson gonna help? He's gonna help the 43,
Because
and the 43 is gonna lead this lap. Oh my God! So don't stick your nose down the middle, please. He's gonna hold up Roberto. Maybe I don't know. He's gonna hold the outside line.
Jameson has more of
It's a
the
rip.
has more of what you call the draft, I guess, to try and get around Sophia Petty and Alice Leon as well. As now Roberto Cornelius got more of the advantage now. He's got more clean space now, and as he keeps the lead.
Knockout Junior's flying away. Really, the first time we've seen second and third get held up by lap cars. Is they're going to split him 3 wide.
14 laps to go.
Sophia Petty gets around, and Jameson's going to come out third out of that.
Another lap car is coming, David Dixon. And Sophia Petty is coming.
A huge run on the 61 of Roberto Crown Jr.
And going 3 wide. Oh,
3 wide again. They're getting really racy.
Jameson's got the inside. So let's see who's got the fastest lap. Joey Maddox currently holds the fastest lap. But
I think he got damaged earlier. So.
Obviously, that will wait till the end of the race to see who have the fastest lap.
Oh my God! Jameson goes outside to avoid David Dixon. That was a good move.
Good move.
David trying to get out of their way here.
Big clever down there.
David's gonna get out of leader's way here.
Terry Lowell's up next.
As the next lap car's Tari.
And
they aren't grouped together.
So Sophia Petty.
The 61 and the 43 are going to work together to catch back up to the 19.
They're drafting each other. That's a good advantage.
Never mind. The 61 is going to try to pass the 43.
Will Jameson's advantage be worth it for him? Probably before to try and get to Terry Lowell. They're now closing in, so now they're drafting to try and get back up to 19. So, but now I think this might be the last car before before the race ends. So here comes Roberto Crown Jr. pushing him. Oh my God! Here, number 9.
Split the lap car.
Oh my God! Just all around him. Well, that was a clever one again, as we saw.
Jameson gonna have to fall back to third here.
We have 10 laps. We have just over 10 laps to go here at the Daytona 250.
Here comes a 43 for the lead. Jameson going up to second. This could be very close, depending on what happens.
Might be a lap car coming in, but we'll wait and see.
Oh, it'll be 10 laps to go next time by.
Yeah, just 10 laps to go after this one. Jameson trying to get back up front.
Who would have thought it would have been 3 cars battling at the end instead of like 18 or 8? I didn't think that. Cars played a huge role in this. And battling for 5th or 4th. I think it's one of them too. Oh my God, he's super slow. Well, let's see how they navigate through. Oh no, it's Aditya in 5th. See how they navigate through lap traffic here. Coming up on the lap car.
Whoa!
Looks my God!
Jameson's got a bit of a lucky one.
Oh my God! The 43 almost hit the 61 there.
Jameson got lucky down there. This looks good for him, but what about the other two? Looks as though Sophia Petty's got more of an advantage to try and get past, and she does. She also gets past, and so does Roberto Crown Jr. Slowly trying to get past Albert Strass. So that was a bit clumsy for the number 44, but I guess maybe
10 laps to go for James Jameson. He's got to hold them off.
8 laps to go. Well, no, less
more than
9 laps to go.
I wasn't paying attention. My bad.
next? Owen Scott, potentially? Well, he's got the same speed, so I don't think that's likely. Maybe Sheridan, because he's
Yeah.
really, really slow. So I guess Sophia Petty might be able to use her fast times to get close. In fact, they're spread out a little bit, but we don't know how long they're going to be spread out for.
That draft, they're in the draft. They're gonna catch up.
Yeah, Sophia Petty is closing in on the 19.
Take a little bit for Roberto to catch up. But what will this be? 7 laps to go? 6 laps to go? Well, we see that Ford closing in right there.
Jameson just hold on, but we don't know how long though. And I guess with Roberto Crown Jr. joining in again, this is going to shake up the party more.
Well, they're gonna catch Owen Scott. They're gonna catch him. He has a fine car, so doesn't have any damage on that car.
They're like a second slower, so potentially. But obviously, the worst
Owen
part of the
doesn't-
lap is in front of him.
doesn't have any draft, so that's why. They're catching him. You know, his car is practically fine.
Here comes the Crown Jr.
So he looked to the inside, thought twice about it. The laps tick down here at Daytona. 3-car pack for the lead. 4th and 5th are
Ooh,
Crown Jr. trying to get the second here.
Sophia Petty.
Yeah.
Petty getting pushed
Well,
onto the
Owen
outside.
Scott got a huge run on that lap car. A huge run on them. They're just way slow.
Owen Scott is in
Yeah.
trouble with the lappers now. Looks as though that. Looks like these cars could surely catch up to them, but this is going to be a very close one of who's going to win
Lap
the
is this?
50. This will certainly go down to these lappers. Looks like it, because they're really slow.
Lap is this? Hello. Lap are we on?
We are on lap 95. Well, coming up to lap 95 right now.
Caution!
Caution!
Oh no, never mind. I'm tripping.
Oh,
I thought a Tar came out of the thing. I thought it was a pace truck. I'm tripping.
what happened to
Tar
Tyler?
made a pit stop.
He just pitted. I
Tar
think
made
he's got
another-
problems. Or maybe he might have a
Tar
penalty
made
or
another
something.
pit stop.
He might be black
I
flag.
thought it was the pace truck. It scared the crap out of me. Like, there's no way
Ooh.
they come to caution out with to go.
That would
no
have been
caution.
shocking. That would have been hell.
Because then that would have been a 1-lap shootout.
I would hate
Pack
it. It would
regrouped.
be. It would be.
Unfortunately, we won't get that.
Anyway, this. Oh, they've caught up with the lead. They caught up with the lappers. Where is Jameson?
Scott's not going to go lap.
might be
He's
in
going to.
trouble. Yeah, Jameson is in trouble. So Sophia Petty on the inside might have the advantage then, because Jameson is clogged up behind the lappers now. Sophia Petty might have the chance.
Who's going to get through this?
Sophia Petty does have an advantage, so we have to wait and see. We've got another lap car come. Well, Owen Scott obviously has more speed, so don't worry much about him. Oh, Jameson now.
Now,
working his way
Roberto
up
Crown
now.
Jr. Roberto Crown Jr. is the one that's going to get screwed.
And this
To
is
the bottom
going to
here.
be a 2-car race between number 19
Roberto,
and
what are
the
you doing?
43.
Roberto's going to get by, maybe. Maybe. Oh, no. Race now, because Roberto got stuck. Oh, no.
5 laps.
5 laps to go.
4 laps to go now.
No,
97.
4 laps to go.
And
If the
Sophia
caution
Petty.
comes out, the race is over. Roberto might get past here. He's still in the
He
draft.
kinda
He's
gets
still
past.
got a chance.
It's unlikely we're going to see any more lappers now, because Owen Scott's got the speed, so he's alright. He's still looking good.
I don't know if Roberto's going to be able to catch up in time. He might.
Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe a last lap battle. 'Cause Jameson's still trying to
Even
hold
if it's
on.
3 cars.
Jameson's still trying to hold on.
Yo.
A potential last lap pass
43,
could be
look at the
there.
inside. There's 2 laps to go.
They're closing in on
Two
Owen
laps to go.
Scott. So it looks to Owen Scott's tires are getting done for him. this could be a matter. Well, maybe even John Palmer. Well, no, Blake Parker as well will also get screwed. This could be it. This could be it. Ooh.
Oh, the 43 is going to use it as a pick.
Oh
He's going to use it on a
they're
pick,
not
but they're going to
getting
split him.
around.
They're going to split him.
But Owen Scott
Uh-oh.
just blocks it.
Scott's too fast. He's got a good car.
Sophia Petty got the inside. So Blake Parker will block him.
Jameson, no.
Oh my gosh, that was upsetting. But don't count out
Like-
just yet because Owen Scott is just still there. So this could be.
Turbo
this
Crown
could be it.
Jr.'s out of the draft. 2 laps to go at Daytona.
Sophia Petty takes the lead.
Let's back up. Yeah, I think Roberto Crown Jr.'s out of this one. He's too far back.
This is 2 laps to go now.
Oh, he might catch up. The huge might. Oh no, Jameson's pulling away. Or Petty
Petty's
is pulling
putting
away.
Sophia Petty's putting away. It looks. I think
Get by
this would definitely be the 43's day for her.
Owen, block the 43. Owen, come on.
No way. It's unlikely.
No.
It's very.
Oh no,
upsetting to see.
Petty's got this. Petty has got this in the bag.
Jameson,
Owen
Jameson's
has a-
trying to,
Owen
but
has a good
he's
car,
not
so-
got enough time. He's certainly not got enough time. He's closing in on the 43, so don't count out just yet.
Here we
It
go.
might be- it
Sophia
might be
Petty
enough.
sees the white flag, or 2 laps to go. White flag? No.
One
White
lap to
flag,
go.
yes,
we
it's
are
white flag.
we are definitely
I'm
white
good.
flag already, and this could be it.
Oh, can James get up there? Owen Scott might have a.
Could this change the
influence.
story? Could this change the story?
Oh, Owen Scott's not gonna.
This is going to be close. This is going to be close.
What's Jameson gonna do here? He's gonna go
Here
to the
comes
bottom. I don't think he
Jameson.
has enough time.
But that's certainly
Jameson
not
does
going to
not
be
have
enough.
enough time.
Does he make it? He's not
I
going to
have
make
enough
it.
for one
He
last
is
run.
not going to make it.
Oh, he's got a good run coming out the corner.
No,
Can
he
he
doesn't
get there
make
in
it. Doesn't
time?
make it. No, he does
Jason's not
not.
gonna do it.
Here comes the 43.
Sophia Petty wins the
Jim,
Daytona
take it.
250.
That was a close shave. Jameson just barely could make it. Could not make it at all.
Jameson got so hard. Owen got out of his way, but it wasn't enough.
That was honestly the car I tried to overtake was the wrong car. That was the shield. He barely just could make it at the end of the race. Honestly, but that was a great day though for the 43 though. I mean, rookie of the year honors. She deserved it, and now she deserves this great prize.
First career win in the Daytona 250.
Well, this is the
Nice.
first win for the 43.
And the
since
Ford wins.
third
Ford wins the Daytona 250.
3 wins for well, 3 wins at Daytona 250. What do you mean? You talking about the 43?
I said Ford.
4 wins.
Ford won the Dodge. Yes, Ford.
Oh, Ford. This is Ford's first ever Daytona 250 win.
And once again, Leyland Motorsports comes up short to win the Daytona 250.
But still,
And
Petty Junior Motorsports. Was it Petty Junior Motorsports? Yeah, Petty Junior Motorsports. Still though, still become a team to win a Daytona 250 alongside the CT Motorsports.
let me go see what happened to Sheridan.
To who?
Like, he was running in the main pack, and all of a sudden he just got damaged.
Who got damaged?
Or he was running up front, and then after that caution, I think he got damaged on pit road. Can we go back and look at that?
Sheridan?
Yeah, it was a few laps. It was like, I don't know how long it was ago, but it was quite a few laps ago. So
I don't know who the driver is. I can't tell.
then just rewind a few laps. It was. You're not gonna get back. You have to use the lap counter. You're not gonna get there using that. You have to go back using laps. Until he didn't have damage. You can.
I don't think
Quite a lot.
it's unlikely I would have caught that live.
Oh, go back. Keep going back.
That would have been in the pits. He got damage.
Keep going back. Keep going back. Keep going back. Or rewind it. Just rewind it. Until then. Had to be here.
Oh, maybe I might have captured it. I might have captured it.
He still has damage.
Oh, he hit. He was in the pits. He hit. Who did he hit? Whoa, Dixon!
Oh, David Dixon.
Dixon, what on earth are you doing?
Oh, and then he rammed in the 42.
Gosh,
Oh
Bouchard
my
also
God.
got hit. Okay.
37 to 60.
Maybe we need to sort out pit stops as well because these cars keep messing around in pit stops too.
60 got rammed.
Oh, dear me.
Aren't you guys? I went back and looked at that. Because now we know what happened to Sheridan.
Well, honestly,
Ran over by the
some drivers
45.
are certainly going to get black flag off this race for the unfortunate
I wouldn't do
situations.
that.
Look at this.
Just
David
ran.
Dixon.
He just ran over the 11.
Dixon's seen. Well, it looks as though that they've been on bad timing, I guess. It's been bad timing.
I get to his pit box, so.
Whoa, what the
Then
hell?
the 37 and the 60.
What the hell? Is that Henry J. Brown? Whoa,
Yeah.
he got stuck. He got stuck between the two cars that were pitting.
He didn't get damaged, really, so.
That was quite lucky of him. Probably not as lucky.
He got
as
Sheridan.
Look at this. I need to fix something on this track. I think the AI
Sheridan
line
would have been fine if he didn't run into the 42.
I think the AI line could be a thing. I guess maybe they're not keeping in line correctly. Maybe that could be a thing.
Well, it was a good race for the most part.
Well, I mean, I guess
Last year's.
I guess for a driver who is well deserved, I guess the 43, that's the number, deserves a win. So this is the first win for the number 43 car since season 4.
Well, everyone up the 13th got lapped. That is crazy.
Wow.
And Sheridan still gets points. Nice. Vargas gets points too after wrecking early, but
Obviously they got wrecked, so they've got the advantage. So
Albert Shaw is the last person with points position. So let's read over the top 10 real quick. Sophia Petty won the race. First win. Pretty good. James Jameson, after coming off a incredible season, finishes second. He almost got it if he just had a little more time. Roberto Crown Jr. in third. Nice start for him in that new number. Noel Hamilton showed some speed last season, so he did pretty good. Yeah, first start in the Daytona 250, a D2 driver starting this season. Fifth place, pretty good. Alejo continues on, adds another top 10 to Daytona. That's his fourth top 10 in the 2 car. Had damage too, so that's pretty good for him. Cameron Jr. in the 8 finishes 7th. Nice for him. AJ Dudney, after avoiding that huge wreck, finishes 7th. Fernando Cargon, the 4th, finishes 9th. It's pretty good for him. Another rookie. Well, not rookie yet, but his first start here in the Cup Series. And Avery Hamilton in the 52, after causing a huge wreck and flipping Dex Miyazaki, he comes home 10th. Followed by Kenzie Simmons, Leland Hill, Xander Howell, and Owen Scott and Lola Turnslide round out your top 15.
and then Meeks, Halleck, Ainami, Henry J. Brown. Hold on.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
my God, that's so weird. That's so weird. Weeb, look at that.
What's that?
17. The 17 car finishes 17th, and the 18 car finishes 18th.
Oh, that's bizarre. Kind of bizarre to see. Yeah, really bizarre. We've got a picture of that, so check. Oh my goodness me. Anyway, so Meeks, Halleck, Iron Army, Henry J. Brown, and Bouchard ran up the top 20. Then Dixon, Wilson, Leon, Palmer, Rose, Sheridan, Varders, and Strauss will wrap up all the points. All the points positions. So yeah. And the rest, well, Blake Parker and Tyree Lowell are the only drivers to finish outside of the points, and the rest have obviously not been able to finish the race. They've all been wrecked. So
I know this race was pretty crazy. 2 flips. I mean, 3 technically if you count Ryan Arnold's flip. But Gonzalez got launched. I don't know if he's okay.
yeah, I mean,
Cole Jr.'s crash.
this is the first time since maybe season 3. I think that was the Chicagoland where we saw a car being airborne.
Oh, we've had a flip before, but we had a flip in Auto Club at season 3. But yep, that's gonna do it for us at Daytona.
Well, this has
Pretty good
been
race. Uh, Pretty exciting finish with Jameson coming so close after being so far back on the final lap, but he just wasn't enough. But the fast lap goes to Joey Maddox, followed by Jack Halick coming up short. But we will see you for Talladega possibly in 2 days or maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
we'll decide
So,
probably tomorrow, because honestly I need to sleep. Gotta work tomorrow, so let's just wrap it
Yep.
off quite. Let's wrap it off a bit quickly, so because and quietly. So, but I guess we're all tired. We'll see.
I'm
What's
tired
going on.
anyway. So.
Or anyway, so thank you everyone, and we shall see you guys hopefully at Talladega soon. Thank you everyone. It's been a great race. So, without further ado, take care everyone, and ciao everyone. See you all at Talladega.